Hello children, today we are going to continue the chapter areas related to circle. Now today's topic is area of combination of plane figures. Okay, so areas of the combination of plane figures. Till now what you have studied, using that formulas we are going to continue the next exercise, right? Like finding the area of the sector is theta upon 360 into pi r square. Area of the segment is area of the sector minus area of the triangle. And area of the triangle we have studied, if the central angle is 60 degree, it will be an equilateral triangle, right? And area of the equilateral triangle is root 3 by 4 side square. If central angle is 90 degree, then area of the triangle is half r square. And if central angle is more than 90 degree, we can use r square sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2, right? So exercise 12.3 we are going to continue. The first question, find the area of the shaded region in this figure. If PQ is 24 centimeter, PR is 7 centimeter and O is the center of the circle. The figure is drawn here. Now we have to find the area of this shaded region. Right? Now you can see that O is the center and QR is its diameter. So angle in a semicircle is always 90 degree. So using the Pythagoras theorem, we can find QR. So you can see the base is 7, perpendicular is 24. So using Pythagoras theorem, we will be getting this as 25 centimeters. Because 24, 25, 7, they are the Pythagorean triplets. Now, area of the semicircle minus area of the right triangle will be equal to the area of the shaded region. Here, area of shaded region, that will be equal to half pi r square. This is the area of the semicircle minus area of the right triangle. Area of the right triangle is half into base into height. Right? Now, this is the diameter. So, radius will be equal to 25 by 2. Right? So, half into 22 by 7 into r square. R square will be 25 by 2 into 25 by 2 minus half base into height. Base we will be considering if 7. So, its corresponding height is 24. Right? Now, just calculate this. You will be getting the area of the shaded region. Right? Now, in the next question, you can see the figure. What is given here? Two concentric circles. Find the area of the shaded region if radii of the two concentric circles with center O are 7 centimeter and 14 centimeter and angle AOC is 40. Central angle theta is 40. Okay. So you can see that you have studied in earlier part that how you can calculate the area of a sector. So area of this bigger sector minus area of this smaller sector will be giving you the area of the shaded region. So here area of shaded region, it will be equal to area of the bigger sector, area of bigger sector minus area of smaller sector. And what will be the area of the bigger sector? It will be theta upon 360 into pi r square. Here the capital R is 14, bigger radius, and the small r, that is the small radius, is 7 centimeter. Right? Now area of the bigger sector will be theta upon 360, that is 40 upon 360 into pi. Pi consider as 22 by 7 and r square, because both will be considering the same value, 40 upon 360 into pi r square. Capital R square is 14 square minus 7 square. Now here we can use the identity a square minus b square. So it will be 14 minus 7 into 14 plus 7. Right? Now you can easily calculate this. This will be the area of the shaded region. Right? Area of the bigger sector minus area of the smaller sector. Now, question number 3. Find the area of the shaded region in the given figure. If ABCD is a square of side 14 centimeter and APD and BPC are semicircles. The third question, a square is given whose side is 14 centimeter. ABCD is a square and two semicircles are drawn considering the side as the diameter. Now you have to find the area of this shaded region. Okay, so clearly you can see that two of the semicircles will be equal to one complete circle. So area of the square minus area of the two semicircles, or you can say area of the circle, will be equal to area of the shaded region. Side of the square is 14 centimeter and radius of the semicircle will be, because this is 14, so this is also 14, that is the diameter, so it will be 7 centimeter, right? So area of shaded region, it will be equal to area of square minus area of circle, because two semicircle will be equal to one circle. Area of the square, we know that side square 14 square minus area of a circle is pi r square, 22 by 7 into 7 into 7. You can calculate this easily. This much will be the area of the shaded region, right? Now see the next question 4. Find the area of the shaded region where a circular arc of radius 6 centimeter has been drawn with vertex O of an equilateral triangle OAB of side 12 centimeter as center. So see the question carefully, read it, and the figure is already given, and we have to find the area of the shaded region. An equilateral triangle is given to us, right? O A B. Taking O as center and 6 as radius, a circle is drawn. This radius is 6 centimeter. Now we have to find the area of this whole region. This all is shaded. So we know that OAB is an equilateral triangle, and each angle of an equilateral triangle is 60 degree, right? So this is your 60 degree. So you can get this angle of the bigger sector. So complete angle is 360. So 360 minus 60, that is theta here will be 360 minus 60, that is equal to 300 degree, right? So area of the equilateral triangle, we know the formula, it is root 3 by 4 side square, and area of the sector is theta upon 360 into pi r square, right? So area of equilateral triangle will be root 3 by 4 side square. Side is given to us 12 into 12. Side is given in the question that the side of the equilateral triangle is 12 centimeter. Okay, so you can calculate this, and then area of bigger sector, because we need the area of this bigger sector. So this time the theta is how much? 300. Theta upon 360 into pi r square, 22 by 7 into R is 6. 6 into 6. So simply you can calculate this. So area of the equilateral triangle plus area of the bigger sector will be the area of this complete combination of the two figures. See now the next one. Question number 5. From each corner of a square of side 4 centimeter, a quadrant of a circle of radius 1 centimeter is cut, and also a circle of diameter 2 centimeter is cut as shown in the figure. Find the area of the remaining portion of the square. Again now we are having a square of side 4 centimeter, and from each corner a quadrant of 1 centimeter is drawn, and at the center a circle of diameter 2 centimeter is drawn. Right? Now we have to find the area of these remaining portions. Okay, you can see that we are doing this chapter areas of the combination of the plane figures. So from a square, if we subtract the area of two complete circle, you can see one complete circle is here at the center, and as these are the four quadrants. Okay, these are the four quadrants because the angle of a square is 90 degree. So each angle will be 90. That means the quadrants are being formed here. Four quadrants will be equal to one complete circle. So area of this bigger square minus area of the two circles will be equal to area of shaded region. It will be equal to area of the square, that is side square, minus area of two circles, 2 into pi r square, and both the radius is the same because here the diameter is given as 1 centimeter. That means, sorry, 2 centimeters. So radius is 1 centimeter, and here the quadrant are also having the radius 1 centimeter. Substitute the value, you will get the area of the shaded region. Now see question number 6. In a circular table cover of radius 32 centimeter, a design is formed leaving an equilateral triangle ABC in the middle as shown in the figure. Find the area of the design. A circle and an equilateral triangle is inscribed in it, and we have to find the area of these regions, right? So, in a circular table cover of radius 32 centimeter, radius is your 32 centimeter. Join this also OC and OA. Okay. Now we have learned in our earlier class that area of a sector minus area of the triangle will be giving the area of the segment. Okay. So we can apply that, and area of this segment will be equal to area of this segment and this segment because this is an equilateral triangle. So BC, AC and AB, they are equal. Now to calculate the area of the sector, we need the central angle. So this central angle, okay. So we know that the complete angle is 360 and it is divided into three equal parts. So theta will be equal to 360 upon 3, that is 120, right? So the central angle is 120 degree. Now area of the segment will be equal to area of the sector minus area of the triangle. So what will be the area of the sector? Area of sector, it will be equal to theta, that is 120 upon 360 into pi r square, 22 by 7, and radius is 30, 32 into 32. When you will calculate, you will get the area of the sector. And what about the area of the triangle? I've told you, when the central angle is greater than 90 degree, the formula which we can apply is area of triangle will be equal to r square sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2, right? And radius is 32. 32 into 32, and theta is how much? 120. 120 by 2 is 60 degree. The value of sin 60 is root 3 by 2. And the value of cos 60 is 1 by 2. Now you can calculate this value, and area of the sector minus area of the triangle will be giving you the area of one segment. Multiply it by 3, you will get the area of the 3 segments, right? Now see the next question, question number 7. ABCD is a square of side 14 centimeter with centers A, B, C and D. 4 circles are drawn such that each circle touch externally 2 of the remaining 3 circles. Now find the area of the shaded. This is the square ABCD, and through each corner a circle is drawn. Through each corner the circle is drawn, right? Now we have to find the area of this shaded region, right? And the side of the square is 14 centimeter. 14 centimeter, right? If side of the square is 14, radius will be half of it, that is 7 centimeter, right? So how we can calculate? You can see combination of the plane figure. Here this is the square, area of this square minus area of these 4 quadrants will be equal to area of the shaded region, and 4 quadrants is equal to one complete circle because each quadrant is having the same radii, right? So area of the shaded region here will be equal to area of the square minus area of the circle. Area of the square is side square A square minus area of the circle is pi r square, and we know that A is 14 and radius is 7. You can get the area easily. Now question number 8. Depicts a racing track whose left and right ends are semicircular. The distance between the two inner parallel line segments is 60 meter and they are each 106 meter long. If the track is 10 meter wide, find the distance around the track along its inner edge and the area of the track. Read the question. A racing track is there. The distance between the two inner edges is 60 meter. And the ends are semicircular, and the racing track, its width is given by 10 meter and the length of this parallel side is 106. This length of this parallel track is 106 meter. This distance is, the thickness is given 10 meter. The distance between the inner edge, that means it will be the diameter. This is your 60 meter. That means radius will be equal to 30 meter. Right? Now, in the first part, they are saying to find the distance around the track along its inner edge. Right? So, this is your inner edge. So, this distance we have to find. So, distance along its inner edge, it will be equal to the length of these two inner edge. So 2 into 106 plus this part, semicircular part, and plus this semicircular part. So 2 semicircular part will be equal to 1 complete circle, and the circumference of the circle is 2 pi r. So it will be plus 2 pi r. Pi is 22 by 7 into r is your 30. So this, when you calculate, you will get the length of the inner track, right? Now they are asking to find the area of the track also. So we have to find this area of the track. So see, these two tracks, they are rectangular in shape, right? They both will be having the same area. The length of both is 106 and breadth will be equal to 10 meter, right? So area of two of the rectangles, that is length into breadth, right? And this will be forming a ring, right? When you will join both the ends, what you have to do is you have to find the area of one ring, because here is the semicircular ring, here is the semicircular ring. When it will be joined, it will be forming one complete ring. And we know that area of a ring is area of the bigger circle minus area of the smaller circle. Right? So applying this, we can find the area of this complete track. So area of track, it will be equal to area of rectangle, and how many rectangles we have? 2. So 2 into length into breadth, that is 106 into 10, right? Plus area of the ring. Area of the ring is pi and r square minus r square, right? And what is small r? 30. What is capital R? So here this will be your radius of the bigger circle. So this is 30 plus 10. So it will be 40 meter. So this R is your 40. It is your 40 square minus small r is your 30. So this is your 30 square. Right? And you can use here the identity, that is, this is 2 into 1060 plus 22 by 7. For a square minus b square is a plus b, a minus b. 40 plus 30 is 70 and 40 minus 30 is 10. Now you can calculate it easily, right? This will be your area of the track, right? So now the next part we will be doing in the next session, right? So thank you children.